team that created, invented this. And I was just saying, not since my great-grandmother used to have this heavy, like, metal iron that she would put in the coal stove to get hot, and then she would iron clothes. Not since then has anybody really reinvented the iron. It's been the same thing.
Exactly.
It spits, it's weird, it's heavy, it's hot, it's not fun, and you and your partner said, we are going to change the way people iron. When my girls are like, Mom, there's this new iron, I'm seeing it all over social media, you have to get it for me for the holidays, and we have a brand new color that just came in stock. It's also the lowest price we've offered. So this has been a favorite at QVC, the Nori Press. It's a handheld and steamer plus an iron, and here are the colors, but we have the lowest price we've ever had, lowest price we've offered, and that means we're also giving it to you on 5 easy payments of $20. So we do have it in the blue, in that beautiful navy. We have it in white, but I don't know, Courtney got my vibe today because we have it in the brand new beautiful green that is brand new. You're saving $20. We've already, oh my gosh, there's only 300 left in the green. And you know what, at this time of year, people want to know, like, how is it packaged? You know, when you spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a beautiful, maybe beauty product.
Exactly, you could just throw a bow on this.
It is true.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
So talk about the revolution of you guys literally changing the way that we are ironing. That's why when you look at the box, iron is upside down, because we've just turned it all around.
Nori's irons fell backwards, exactly as you said, and we were so frustrated with existing market solutions. There's so few people in sort of their younger 20s and their 30s and their 40s that even own an ironing board. So we wanted something that was going to be super practical, could be used on the go, and would also replace both an iron and a steamer.
Thank you, because they both have issues.
They do.
And this got rid of all of them. By the way, you should be so proud. There's 313 5-star reviews on this product at QVC.com. But let's get to show it, because all of the things that we don't like about ironing, the space, the heaviness, that dumb ironing board, it always has nails on the blackboard. When you open it up, it's like, ew, all you need is this.
All you need is this. So this has really taken out the guesswork associated with ironing. So all you're gonna do is you're going to turn it on, and you can watch as it scrolls through 6 fabric-specific heat settings. So all you have to do here is choose the fabric that you're gonna be working with. So I'm gonna start with this silk blouse right here. So let's toggle to the silk setting. You'll see that it's gonna blink until it's fully reached that temperature. But even better, we're also gonna steam. And so we're gonna turn on the steam setting as well. And this is going to start to blink as soon as it heats up. And I want to show you sort of what type of steam can come out of this as well.
And before we do that, hold for this reveal, but we have an update. When we had this on before, just one other time, 2,000 were ordered. We brought in a new color, and we have fewer than 2,000 to go around amongst all 3 colors. But already the steam is coming out.
Look at this steam, and I want to show it to you on this black shirt so you can really see all that steam that's coming out. It's really unbelievable, the power of this. So I want to wave it over so you guys can see the wrinkles just disappearing. So
and it's not heavy.
Oh, it's so lightweight. So an average iron is about 2 pounds. This is just around 1.4. So look at that. I'm pressing, I'm steaming, and you're just watching those wrinkles melt away.
Courtney, I once read that more people send clothes to the cleaners to get ironed or steamed rather than they're dirty, they're fine, but we shoved them back in our closet and they got all wrinkled. Imagine the money and the time and the effort that you're going to save. Now, do we put water in this to make the steam happen?
You do. So this is tap water compatible, which is really exciting about Nori. So it's going to work with the same old water from your sink, but you can also use deionized if you want. But let's show you on a few more garments. Here's a cotton shirt, so I'm going to toggle.
There's 6, right? 6 different...
6 different fabric-specific heat settings. I'm going to toggle to cotton, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to press.
Watch this.
And drag.
This is so satisfying.
It's like watching a magic eraser. It just really melts away those wrinkles.
Well, someone that has to wear a uniform, someone in the military that might have to look very pressed and dressed, to quote Mary Poppins. My husband, I mean, he gets out of bed and I think he irons his PJs. Like it always has to be so perfect. And how many times has a loved one said to you, Mom, is this too wrinkled to wear? And you're like,
I know.
And then what? You get out a steamer that spits, you get on an iron that like smashes down the fabric. This is a new generation, but we have fewer to go around than we had when it was first on QVC. And if you've kind of waited this long, again, the colors are navy, white, and my favorite, that brand new green. Navy and green are now limited. There's $250 left in the navy. There's $250 left in the green. And here, can you talk over this one? Because here's a little bit of video that kind of shows us all the main features.
Absolutely. So you can see that there's these two heated plates. And the cool thing about Nori is that it's going to iron both the front and back of your garments simultaneously. It is removing the need for an ironing board, which is at the very base of why we innovated for this. So you'll see that all you have to do is just press and drag, and you're going to watch those wrinkles disappear. Look at the before and after with just a few swipes here
and
of
that's
the difference. And again,
also, this low price, the sale price, is not what we've seen before. It's usually $109. We're at $99.98, but we're $30 off where it would be any place else. And I love the fact that you guys know that other QVC customers love it as well. What other garments or fabric can it work on?
So we can work on a bunch of different. I'm going to do kind of a holiday dress here because one of the things that this is going to come in handy for is anytime you are traveling, you're visiting a family member, you want to use this on something that you packed, and you always take out your garments and they're really wrinkled.
Yeah, that's a
so this might be fun for a holiday outing. Again, you're just going to press and drag. And it's really that simple. And again, you're also ironing the back at the same time.
Okay, I've only gone on one in the last 35, 36 years. But my daughters and I went on a cruise about maybe now a year and a half, well, gosh, maybe it's 2 years ago now. And there are no irons.
No.
I'm not gonna bring my steamer. I was like, I mean, and we wanna look nice. Like, you could take this with you. It's lightweight. How much does it weigh?
Exactly, 1.4 pounds.
1.4 pounds.
And this is something that you can take on a cruise ship, which is unlike other irons, like you said.
That's true. My producer wants to see the brown blouse back there.
Let's do the brown blouse.
There's a lot of wrinkles. Okay, and Mary, who are you taking off our list? There's Mary.
It's a choka because he's getting married in May.
Oh,
and he's going on his honeymoon, so he's got to take this with him for him and Nick.
He needs that.
This is something that is so perfect as a wedding gift as well for someone that just moved into a house that's getting started.
Done.
Save on the ironing board, just get a Nori. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press and drag.
I just
really
think of like how
wrinkles.
blow dryers and styling tools have changed so much in recent years. Leave it to Courtney, who co-created this out of a need for saying, I need to iron my clothes, but I have no place for an ironing board. It's not fun. The irons sometimes cause more harm than good. Raise your hand if you've ever ruined a garment because of an iron. It's happened, right?
Exactly.
This doesn't happen because of the technology. I love that Nori is iron spelled backwards. That is like my favorite thing ever. And I also think it's a perfect time to give this as a gift because we want to look good for the holiday parties.
Exactly.
So maybe it's a from me to me present. I have no problems with those this time of year. I've been doing a lot of QVC shopping. But maybe it is, again, that gift for someone who is hard to buy for, maybe a little younger, looking at the new trends. This has been, pun intended, on fire. So we have it in navy. There's only a couple hundred left. We have it in white, ditto on the green. That's brand new today. And Courtney, only 150 left. Mary, bring all your stuff over. We're gonna Nori it for you. We're not ironing anymore. We're Noriing.
Love it.
Okay, so we literally have a lot of people left, and the next time I think could cover a lot of people. Mary D. All right, let's remind you that earlier in the show, come on out, Miss